Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I'm just doing a little bit of tidying up, and I've done a little bit off screen. I've added a few more cruisers to the build schedule so that we will have 10 onions and 10 light cruisers, and then we can phase out the 9-inch armed ships because, well, maybe not. In 7 months, I'm getting the Mark 10, the Mark 3 10-inch gun. So I will do a refit of the onions, I think, and then that'll probably be them until we get a new hull or a new class or something. Because we are starting to get to the end of the period of usefulness of the heavy cruiser. Because hopefully we'll get battle cruisers soonish. Really though, it is looking out for what the enemy is up to in terms of the Germans mainly. The Italians and Austro-Hungarians are pretty effectively bottled up. And yeah, we just have the Germans to worry about. The British, I think, yeah, have more than enough power protection in the North Sea. So if we go over to the Baltic Sea, we should be able to lock them down and it'll wait or not, or we get a peace treaty. Germans have just given up. We could take Heligoland, which is a funny option. That is hilarious as an option. Yeah, we're doing it. I could take their heavy cruisers off them, but or their one remaining battleship. But yeah, they've pieced out. Oh, they didn't accept it. Still, 300 million into the bank. If Germany's giving up, maybe we could negotiate a peace. We'll try. We'll try and negotiate an end to the war. Now that Germany's out, I think Italy and Austria-Hungary should be brought to bear pretty quickly. Who's up there? Ocean. Where are the rest of them? Where's yeah, Require. Where's Terrible? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. I didn't lose her or anything, did I? I would have remembered. Yeah, there she is. Right. I just don't know. Something a bit off with where things are. Yeah, so Ocean's the only battleship out of position, so I'm going to move her down to Nice. As the blockade continues in the Med. Ah, there we go. Italy pieces out. Oh, I don't get the option of taking Sardinia. I mean, I could take the 2 remaining provinces, but I'll take the 300 million or so. Thank you very much. No, we'll agree to a peace with Austria-Hungary as well. Let's see what they're prepared to offer us. Right, let's get the ships that are bothering Italy back into port. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave these ones here because they're maintaining the blockade of Austria-Hungary. But hopefully they give up, and next turn we can... Yeah, there we go. Again, no territory I can take. Not interested in their dreadful ships, but I am interested in $500 million. Ooh, hot damn, that's a lot of money. And then we will move the fleet back to Marseille and get things done. Now, our monthly balance is going to be, yeah, blown to hell, but I'm pretty sure the vast majority, yeah, nearly all of our fleet is on, is a veteran. So we go to roll, we'll take the ships that are just sitting in harbour and we're going to put them on to limited. Same for, well, pretty much all the ships that are on sea control currently, because we don't really need them out and about doing things. Limited. Good. We'll go to next turn, and I'm going to check the politics screen. Not sure why it's giving me an update missions. There shouldn't be anywhere. Yeah, bit of tension, but that should go away. Right. We're visiting the Austro-Hungarian Empire very quickly. Yeah, these things happen. We have absolutely... No, I don't want to declare war against the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We're peaced out. Oh, they're still at war with Britain, that's why. I'm sure they'll peace out soon enough. Let's have a look at the politics screen. So, yeah, Italians are trying to rebuild their fleet. Look at that, naval funds minus 200 million, Austro-Hungarians minus 300 million, Germans are actually positive again. We didn't crush them as thoroughly, but that is not good. That is not good. Our economy is bouncing back very nicely. Yeah, and we're third, solid third. See if we can catch up to Germany, and yeah, get more research done. We do have the new dreadnought hulls on the way. We have a new light cruiser on the way. Very interesting. Yeah, and we've got those new 10-inch guns on the way. So there is definitely stuff to look into. We're finally getting the 1,000-ton destroyer, which will let me do a refit of the darts. Okay. Yes, we absolutely support this idea. Shush, Millie. Yes, we're running a negative balance, but honestly, we have so much money. I really don't mind, especially because a lot of that is because I've got quite a lot of ships under construction. Millie, shush. Honestly, Jesus, the worst times to have a barking session. Electro-hydraulic turret, very nice. Looks like the Italians are trying to piss us off again. I mean, it's kind of inevitable that we'll head back into war, but I'm kind of enjoying the fact that we are getting a lot of our economy back up and running. Financial compensation. No. I know I can afford it. I'm not going to. Dreadnought 2, Dreadnought 3. Perfect. Right. Now then, let's have a look at those hulls. So the Dreadnought 2, yeah, that's very similar to Dreadnought 1, but the Dreadnought 3 is noticeably different. Do we have Mark 3 12-inch guns yet? No, we don't. Right, I will obviously build both of these. But I will wait until Cordorcet is finished, so that's 10 months' time. So we have 10 months to get some more research done. Might drop down a big gun tech priority, actually. See if we can get some better guns, because Mark III 12-inch would be really nice. Yep, positive relations. New light cruiser. Let's go have a look at that. New light cruiser and new 10-inch guns as well. So we do have some ship designing to do. Right, let's look at the light cruiser first of all. See what we're dealing with. Light cruiser 4. Ah, okay. Yes, I don't like it as much as the 3. I don't... well, maybe I do. What can we do with you? See, we can't quite build the long... we can't build the longer version. But that's okay. I mean, we're using 7s. Oh, wow. Could fit it with a lot of 4-inch guns, though. Maybe as a replacement class, rather than refitting the existing light cruisers we have. But I do like the fact that they can carry... they have 3 of the 7-inch guns. And I don't think we're going to... well, yeah, we're not going to be able to pull that off on this hull. So really we need dual turrets for this to work, which we haven't unlocked yet. So I'll save this as well. However, what we will do is we will do a refit of our heavy cruisers. So the onions, we're going to view. And then we're going to go into refit mode. And these should now be Mark III's. And this one needs adjusted slightly. Now, they're currently 45s with a rate of fire of 1.94, which is pretty decent, actually. We now have Crook 2. Upgrade their armor. We have Anti-Flash 3. We have Anti-Torpedo 3. Any other upgrades that we can do? Yes, of course, we can give them turbines. Oh, very nice. I mean, we can make them faster. A little bit. Half a knot. Maybe. 21. Wait, were they 20 or 21? Oh, look. Oh, it won't show me, of course, because I'm in refit mode. But we can make them a little bit faster. That's nice. Give them electric steering. Now, I like the soft cap shells, although they do have cap ballistic, which could be interesting. Standard ratio. We don't have super heavies. I think we'll stick with the TNT and the white powder. We don't have anything new there. We do have electro-hydro turrets, though. Could give them radios, but we can upgrade their range finders, which is pretty nice. And we actually have a spare weight now. Kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to upgrade anything else. Well, I could maybe upgrade their range, or even their bulkheads, actually. Or both. No. Range is still too difficult because we're on coal. But I could give them maximum bulkheads. So extra subdivision gives them a little bit of an half weight offset. See if we can fix that. Gonna have to move the gun back. There we go. So there we go. The onion improved onions. Caramelized onions? Anyway, we'll save that. And while I'm here, we do have... Yeah, the Quebec. She also uses 10-inch guns. So she could also go for a refit right now, I think. Now... Oh yeah, she was using long 10-inch guns. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, we can give her turbines and a new electric steering gear. We can upgrade her armor quality and her flash protection and her torpedo protection. Everything else similar. Give her the new electro hydro turrets, the coincidence 2 rangefinder, and upgrade her crew quarters. Maybe make her a little bit faster. Or a lot faster. Look at that. 24 knots. And that's quite the upgrade. That is quite the upgrade. Very nice. Okay, yes. We'll save that and head out. Right. Quebec. 1905. Let us refit the Quebec. And for the onions, we'll refit all the ones we've got. We've got a couple more under construction. That'll be finished in 7 months, and then we'll just immediately refit them. And then everything else can wait. 2 months. That's not long. Basically another 2 months on their construction time. Yeah, the British are definitely coming along to deal with the Austro-Hungarians. All they really need to do is just park a fleet in the Eastern Med, and I'm sure the Austro-Hungarians will give up. What are we getting? 4 draft boilers. It's not bad. Still won't know what that is. Semi-armor ballisting. SAPBC. Semi-armor piercing ballistic cat shells. Okay, cool. Such a mouthful. Clickety click. What are we getting? Not telling me. Cordorcet is 5 months away. That's good. So the heavy cruisers. Okay. Roll. Just get everything in limited. Good stuff. Crew training level is inadequate. Go deal with corruption in the government. That's not a bad option. But I'd probably go for this one. Yeah, I disagree. Our crew is more than ready to defend the country. Right. Big guns, what are we getting? Mark III 11s. Okay. That means I can refit. Well, no, I think Cordorcet was the 11-inch ship. So yeah, we don't have any ships with 11-inch guns at the moment. Terrible is still not in this list. Ah, there we go. No, there she is. Yeah, we're mainly 12-inch guns. We're not using the 11s currently. So that's not what I wanted. Full strike boilers and 11-inch Mark III guns. Okay. Millie, honestly, shush. 2 months, 3 months. Semi-arm piercing shells. And that should be it. We should now have Cordorcet built. Apologies if you can hear my washing machine in the background. Yes, there she is. Ready for action. Good. I still don't know what this is. I really want to know if that's the... I'm really close to the Mark III 12-inch guns, and I really want those before I start building the new dreadnoughts. Oh, the Dart. That's what we could do. We should now actually be able to... Okay, let's view the Dart and let's refit it. Yeah. Above displacement limit. It's really not. Oh, it's already minimum beam, minimum draft. Bugger, it must be like 1,000 and point, like 1,000.1 or something. That's really annoying. Okay, so we need might just end up building an entirely new class, but I would like to refit them. Yeah, this is the old Cordorcet, which I still can't delete. A Tourville, which we'd lost as well. Yeah, okay. Ship's been refitted. Very good. And these go on to limited. Limited. Right, let's go to next turn. What are you? Oh, he's still not telling me. I think it's like 65% to find out what the next tech is. 4-cylinder pneumatic motor. Cool. Mark III 9-inch guns. Okay. So the next one, well, it could be Mark III 13-inch guns, in which case I'll just build the ship with 13-inch guns. But we should be getting, we should get 12s and then 13s, hopefully. And then we can, yeah, get designing, get building some more dreadnoughts. 9-inch Mark IIIs. Now, which was the ship with 9-inch guns? Yes, the Gascon, who is still about, I'm reasonably sure. Yeah, we didn't lose her. Here she is. So, let us have a look. She's been around since well, my headcanon is she's been around since before 1890, as she was the oldest capital ship in the fleet in the 1890 start. So let's have a look. First of all, turbines and electric steering gear. We can also force her boilers, but oh, actually that doesn't introduce too much smoke. Interesting. Cripple 2 armor, Botbet 3, anti-torque 3. This is all fine. Electro-hydro turrets and coincidence 2 rangefinder. There we go. Now we've got a lot of weight for upgrades. Which I think is probably mainly going to be speed, because I reckon she'll be able to get a good turn of speed out. We're limited by displacement at the moment, but yeah, can we get it to 25 knots? Hey, yeah, we can. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Where's the Quebec? So she's even faster than the Quebec. Yeah, turning them from, well, very old battleships into kind of semi-useful cruisers, basically. Yes, she's picking up a little bit of an aft offset, but I think that's fine. Yep. Save that. Very quick. And Quebec. No, not Quebec. Gascon. Refit. Gascon. There we go. And that will give us... Wow, that's a quick refit. For an engine swap. Only a month. Ah, and I can also get the other onions upgraded. Now, the Cerebes, these ones, Cerberus, right? That's the French word for Cerberus, right? Now these, I think, are a little bit out of date. I could refit them, but to be honest, I mean, and they did do well, but they did struggle as well. So I'm not going to get rid of them, but I am going to mothball them. So I'm going to mothball all of these. We won't get rid of them just yet. We don't need to. Might be that in the future they prove useful, but for now we'll mothball them, which gives us a positive monthly balance. And we will continue. Government asked my opinion about submarines. Because you can just have negative relations. Yeah, don't care. Who cares about submarines? They will never be an issue. These more small towers. Okay. Wow, we actually have negative relations with the British? That's funny. Very, very neutral. I think it's because they're sailing fleets everywhere all the time. Maybe they're just salty about us. Tell them that they can handle the Austrians by themselves. I think that if the game should make clear if it's a separate piece or a combined piece. And I think if you're allied with a partner in a war, it should automatically, like, peace out for both of you. Austro-Hungarian's building a lot. How are they reconstruction efforts going? Italy's up to 29 ships and then has stopped building anything. Okay. Austro-Hungarians are really going hell for leather. They've got a huge amount of naval funds. Now, not sure how they manage that. Wow, the British, look at that. $1 billion in the bank. Look at our growth, though. Look at that. Woo! To the moon. Right. Yeah. Reputation. Things are improving between us and the British, so that's fine. Oh, the 13-inch. Jesus. Okay, I do want the 12s, but it's giving me 13s. Oh well, I guess we're up gunning. Okay, 2 months, and then I will design a new dreadnought on the Dreadnought 2, and then I'll wait until that finishes, and then I'll see what text I get, and then we will start on the Dreadnought 3. Mark 3 13-inch guns. Lovely. I'm going to take that research priority off. Ooh, Mark 3 4-inch guns. That's pretty nice. Cruiser design? What have we got? Don't know. And new explosives? Dunite. Stereoscopic 2 on the way. I'm just checking to see if there's anything close where I'm like, oh, actually. No. Right, ship design. New design. Dreadnought 2. the Jean Bar. Very good. Now we'll stick with standard French design philosophy. Go with forced draft turbines. Let's see what we can do with that. Towers. Yeah, you don't want the advanced towers. Want small advanced tower. That lovely little cutout just makes it look really nice. Yeah, this is going to be very similar to the Cordorcet, I think. Basically going to be a 13-inch armed version. How fast was Cordorcet 2? 21. Okay. So 24 smoke to play with. Yeah. No. Yeah, forced draft is giving me a lot of smoke. What about induced? 34. 12. 12's okay. But wow, the engine efficiency. It is a big ship, I suppose. Maybe we'll go forced then. I'm just gonna have to go forced and down the smoke. That's a lot of that's a lot of smoke. And this thing needs oil, really. However, we could get it go 23 knots, which is pretty nice. I'd like it if the funnels were even, though. Can you do that? Stupid thing to worry about, of course. Yeah, there we go. No. No, they're still out. They're still out. Fine, just bugger it. Let's go for that. Now, guns. These new 13-inch Mark IIIs. Let's have a look. Okay, enhanced. Reloading. Right. Rate of fire 1.14 rounds a minute with 53. What are they with a 50? Um, 1.29. That's good enough. Obviously a better crew will improve it. We'll get better reloading techs and stuff, but I think that's a good compromise. I'm pretty sure we're using 50s on... Right, go check. Oh yeah, it doesn't tell you, but they look like 50s. They're not super long or anything. So yeah, we'll go with 13-inch 50s. Now, does this hull allow you to put a bobette in a sensible place? No. Only at the front. I just know that's going to make me very bow heavy, but let's try it. In fact, no. No. I know it's not going to work. So we're going to go one. It's going to copy the Cordorcet design. There. Because a slight halfway offset is fine. But yeah, if I... So that was a what, 10% halfway offset? But if I go for like trying to do this, what are we looking at? Yeah, 36. So going to be much easier to deal with having it like this. Now you can fit secondary guns on here. Yeah, a couple 4-inch guns. No, we'll go 2-inch. Don't think there's any room for an actual secondary gun. No. And we will lengthen the 2-inch guns. Now then, group 2, I'll bet 3, and still 3, double hull, still. I think we're still in the realms of keeping standard ratio. We're a little bit overweight, but we can drop range a touch for sure. Have an half-weight offset issue, which is actually bigger than I thought. I don't think I can. It's not going to let me do that, is it? Oh, I could do that. Oh my goodness. This is going to be very hard to get underweight and going to be very hard to balance. And the ship is going to have the world's biggest citadel. But, yes! More! Bigger and more. Yes, I think we can make this work. Drop the range again. Let's see if we can figure out the armour. 15-inch on the side is about right to me. Tops. I'd like maybe 6-inch on the top. I'm gonna have to fiddle around with weights and stuff. 2-inch guns, they don't need very much at all. Splinter protection. No, we're running 14, but 15-inch main belt. 4-inch main deck. I don't need to armor up the extendeds very much at all, but they're not going to also. They're not going to be very heavy either, because we're basically all citadel. That can come down. I can only need like 1.5. Can I get it on the aft 4.5 build? I know it's not an all or nothing scheme, but the ship is so much of it is main belt protection. I don't think we need too much on the 4.5 belt. Yeah, there we go. It actually gets underweight. Half-weight offset. Okay, that's good. Seeing if I can get it down a little bit. .2. 0.4. Nah, 0.4. That's close enough. And we do have a little bit of weight spare. Can I get out to 5-inch on the main deck? That would be good. Yes. Reinforce that inner belt. No. Can get up to, say, 2.5? No. 2. Go for 2. Leave it a little bit of weight spare so that we can fiddle with the design later. But there we go. The Jean bar. Bigger. Better. Just more. It's Cordorcet, but more so. Yes. Why not? Save that design, and we'll get her under construction immediately. She will take 21 months. Now, Is it? Yeah, it looks like we'll be at war with Italy again. So let's build you out of Marseille again. Do 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 do. Improving relations. Replaced. Yep. Julius von Wagner is replaced by Ludwig von Fautz. Excellent. More improving relations, small parts, and donite. Gun layout, what are we getting here? Ooh, 2 superimposed large guns. Very nice. That'll be good for when we come to do the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought 3. Again, I'm just going to do whatever texts are available when we get her. But I think we're still talking, yeah, 19 months. Until we are ready to start building another ship. Military crisis in Algeria. Send a division, I guess. Seeing as, you know, it's right on our border. Seems fair enough. Well, look at the Austro-Hungarians building cruisers again. Speaking of, yeah, improve light cruiser. We'll finally be able to refit the darts in 7 months, which is good. Okay. A cruise, Austro-Hungarian cruise ship. Whoops. Have our deepest condolences. Okay, 16 months. Oh. Western Med? What, just because that one... Oh, it's a huge fleet, that's why. It's an enormous fleet. Oh, we should keep constructing more shipyard capacity, though. That's really getting up there, though. That's, we don't really need to keep going much beyond that. We're way beyond the capacity but that we need, but we can afford it, so we might as well. Because it may come a time when we're not able to do it as easily. What's this? Auxiliary petrol engines? Naval expenditures policy. Powerful military fleet gives me prestige at the cost of unrest. We don't have any unrest. I'm going to go for the middle option. Seems reasonable. Wow. Lots of clashes between the Austrians and the British. I don't know how the Austrians are keeping in that war, but apparently they are. I'm sure we'll be dragged back into it at some point, but for now the British can waste their time. That could be a Mark 114, potentially, but hopefully that's the 12-inch gun. And then we can basically refit the rest of the fleet. And with that, we'll be pretty well placed for any future conflict. Yay! Improved. Right, I can finally build the 10th dart. And I'm also going to have a look and see if we can refit it. You can't build refits, in case you're wondering why I did that. So, those guns should go up to Mark 3. Very nice. Let's see what other improvements we can make. Give her Crook 2. Give her a turbine. We could force a boiler as well, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, an induced is fine. Electric steering gear. Give her improved turrets. That is certainly nice. 19-inch torpedo. Can make them fast. Give her a rangefinder. Give her a radio as well. She does have the spare weight. Yes, they're not particularly useful for what they give you, but the extra aiming speed might be useful, and it does make sense. Could make them spacious. We can increase their range again. Oh, damn, can we get any more speed out of you? Not at the moment, but maybe with a forced boiler we could. It's also ballooning the weight. But we could get you up to 37. Which is pretty speedy. Yeah, happy with that. The little darts. They are very nice. I don't think we have a new destroyer hull yet, and I'm happy enough with the 3-inch guns, so they will do nicely. So let's refit all of those, and then as soon as Folsch is finished, we will refit her as well. They only take a month, so that is absolutely fine. Yeah, next turn. Missions. Depth charges, cool. How's our Jean Bar coming? 10 months. Look at that fleet comp. Like all the heavy cruisers. Just give me heavy cruisers. Dearie me. New torpedoes. Do not comment on rumours. They're to blow up Italians. No, do not comment on rumours. And we are actually doing that. We are putting new 19-inch guns into production. 19-inch guns, 19-inch torpedoes into service with the upgraded darts. Yeah, France and what is Germany doing? You must have a fleet somewhere. Yeah, here. This one. This is pissing everybody off. Oh dear. So we're getting Krupp 3. Okay, that is worth getting. Can we get it down to less than 8 months? Yes, we can. Okay, so we'll quickly rush that, and then we'll take the priority off. We'll see what else we can kind of get done. Yeah, I think Germany is going to be more of a problem for us. Right, let's take the priority off. Another hull strengthening. Dreadnought improvements 2, but I don't think it gives us anything. More funnels, aux petrol. Gun reload. Ooh, now those shells, those are worth getting. We've got 5 months. If I put a priority on just for 1 month, that should mean that they finish in time. Oh, hello. 10 heavy cruisers and 6 destroyers versus... and 7 torpedo boats versus a battleship. The British just feeding the Austrians battleships, because that's hilarious. If they are. Germany. No, we're not building them in other places, although the relationship boost would be nice. We're going to go for the middle options. Extra GDP, a little bit of unrest, but otherwise alright. How close are we? Oh, we're very close to a war. Between Britain and Germany. Not so much between us and Germany, but it is something that we're going to have to worry about. Can't imagine what they're salty about. So we'll take the priority off, still finish in a month, but as you can see, that changes what happens for everybody else. Ooh, a scout cruiser. Perfect. I'm glad I didn't build those light cruiser 4s then. Scout cruiser is absolutely what we want. Yeah, we're going to have a war soon. Oh, British government. What's the matter? State dinner, heated discussion between our ambassador and members of the British government. Of course they were right. Yes, of course they were right. Yes, Britain and Germany go to war. Oh dear. We will not be far behind, I fear. We will not be far behind. We've got 4 months until I can get that new ship under construction. What do we have up here? Not much. 6 battleships. Okay, so... which one is that? That's... so, I'm going to move Quebec to Nice because she's won the 10-inch ships and Gascon. And I'm going to move Ocean and some of the heavy cruisers. In fact, yeah, move everything except yeah, move everything except the Milan over to Marseille, and then we're going to move the fleet up to the... oh yeah, okay. Disgrace! They want war, they've got it. So we are at war. And we're going to move this fleet to Le Havre. What have the Germans got? Oh, we don't know yet. Is it worth unmothballing the Cerberuses? Do you know what? Yes, I think it is. We're going to bring them back into action. They're good enough. Yes, we could give them a refit, but just need ships in action. In being. All ships on limited. Go back to in being, and then everybody else on sea control. Can I change them from in being to sea control? No. But they're certainly getting ready again. And this fleet can move around. I thought we already had an alliance. But no, not if you're asking for money. No. Not really. I mean... well, the relations are bad, but they're not terrible with the Austro-Hungarians. I'd rather not. And I'd rather move those ships over. Right, how else are we going? 2 months? Anything else that we could get in 2 months? Could maybe get that ammo feeding thing. Would be nice. Yeah, we'll go for that turret mechanism. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're probably going to come into the war by themselves, but we'll let them do it. And then... Oh, is she ready? She's ready. Yeah, Jean-Mar is finished. Okay. Let's move her up to Le Havre as well. Give her a couple of escorts. And I'll do the new design next time. So purely Peacetime episode. Hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.